Students, good morning. Students who are in online, am I audible? Okay. So now we'll start the discussion. Last class, what we discussed? What we discussed in the last class. So we'll move to the further. Here, we'll go to this NumPy universal functions. I already done simple arithmetic, rounding. Hello, go to the door. Without asking, you are coming. So next is called what? Product and summation and rounding, discrete differences, and what also? Of course, that is already part of that only, concept related. And here, simple discrete difference also done. And three things are left out. One is GCD, and one more is what? LCM. And set operations, I will go for it. Set operations, I will go. So let us start with here. Set operations or GCD or LCM. First, we'll go for LCM. What is the function name? LCM. NumPy dot LCM. So if you go for LCM of more than 2, I will use which function? NP dot LCM dot reduce. Already said yesterday. LCM dot NP dot LCM dot reduce. GCD also. How to find the GCD of two numbers? Normal. NP dot GCD. GCD of what? Two numbers by default. If you have more than 2 elements, supply two elements. Supply two element. Two elements result is coming and stored in one variable. Supply the next succeeding element until all elements are completed. They are all based on our existing Python. Come to students. So here, and girls are more in this class, right? And these days, and according to one survey yesterday, I heard about in BBC News, girls are getting more IT jobs. Girls are getting more IT jobs. Huh? What is that? In IT field, no reservation, students, my dear boys. If you compromise like that, we cannot do anything. If you go for compromising like that, no meaning for that, students. Take in mind. And dear students, even I used to tell in the class, when girls are getting more IT jobs, even I heard from one of our relative, from one of the top colleges in Hyderabad, got a 40 lakhs package in the college only. Girl. Girl. If girl is getting 40 lakhs, suppose if you are there in the situation, your life partner you become, you think of what package you have to get it. Minimum 50 lakhs you need to get. If 50 lakhs not there, what you do? You just close your eyes and imagine. Close your eyes and imagine. So what you will do? Imagine once. That's why you have a lot of responsibilities in your life. Do well. Okay? Well, students. So, Bashir, boys, focus on freelancing, influencing, YouTube. What is that? Traveling, business, etc., sir. Okay, ma Bashir. Yeah. Boys will have a lot of responsibility, no doubt in that. Lot of responsibility. You have to do job, you have to balance your family members, parents, family members, kids, so many balancing. Girls will not have that much pressure. Maybe there, no doubt in that. Still, if you are having weak career, you will get other tension. If life partner is working in company, if you are not working, you have to work in the home. You say, take care. Very dangerous that is. Close your eyes and think of it. He is thinking how it is. Horrible, na? Horrible or not? Yes. Now, students, now I'll enter into the subject. Take care, students. Go to the LCM. Here I will take up and easy for you. Nothing is difficult. What are the two functions, ma? One is called what? LCM. What is the function here? LCM. NP dot what? LCM. Of what? 4 and 6. What is the LCM of that? What is the LCM of that? 4 and then 6. What is this now? 2 2 ja, 2 3 ja. Next is called what? 2 1 and 3. And next is called what? 3 and like this. And you need to multiply or not? So you'll get what? Same only. Are you following now? Returns 12. The lowest common multiple of both of them is called what? 12. Able to follow? So let us go for it. And it is a very small kid level example. And the next one is called what? Finding LCM in arrays. Finding LCM in arrays. Arrays means what? More than one element. More than one element. A group of elements you want to find. An array. And at a time, you cannot perform according to the programmatic scenarios. All the things you cannot perform. First two elements you need to supply. That result will come or not? That LCM with what? Another thing. So first two elements we will supply. Reduce. Reduce will send to whom? LCM. LCM will do that. Next succeeding elements will be sending and done. And this is explained based on our reduce function, which is already discussed as a part of our classes. Did you remember that? So let me go for both of them. I will just carry this entire thing and go for the spot. Go to the Jupyter notebook. Might be that is you might be done it. So Jairam, my dear student. So you are saying like that, but I say to you, living in house, you should feel like a heaven. You should feel like a heaven. Like that you have to plan it out your life. Jairam, my dear student. So living in a house is like a heaven. When you come to your office, you feel that you are freely need to work without any tensions. How it is possible? If you have good career. Okay now. So my dear student, so don't go for like that, Jairam, my dear student. Make it as something more convenient. Enjoy the life. Make it more convenient. First build your career. To build, you read the notes. Sir, that side, this side, everything will say, and ball is same. That is called reading only. That's all now, students. You need to understand. That's the open secret, my dear students. Come on now. So examples on this part. I'll go to this place. Examples on this area. And I will import NumPy as NP. NumPy as NP. There I will go for. So Jairam, right, all the best, my dear student. So all the best. So let us move to the further. I'll carry that example, whatever you have, that I'll print it. I'll print this now. So the answer is called what? 12. The two numbers, which is very, very easy. Now the thing is, multiple values are there. Multiple values are there. We can use which function? Reduce function. Reduce function, we already discussed a lot in our classes. So many examples. Filter, map, reduce, combined example also discussed. How seriously that example. Even in our class also yesterday maybe, map example with int function passing, everything done. So this you pass it, ma, and see that. Go to this place. With array you pass it. With array you pass it. Now done. This data also going to give you 18. Are you able to get it? So I hope students, this also I'm going to give you one more thing. A range of means what? How many elements are coming? 1 to 10 elements are coming or not? That also I'm going to take up. Range of elements. The data is going to be called what? LCM is going to be given for this. Are you able to follow? All of you know basic level LCM or not? Same thing like. Now, today we are going to do, now I'm going to do further here. Coming to the point of it. Next part is called GCD. GCD also I want to give you. So GCD also I want to give it in the same place. Go to this place, GCD here. In this place, the GCD stands for, already you said to be. So coming to that, what is that? Greatest common denominator. But you used to say what? Greatest common? Huh? Actually, it is called denominator. But people say something like that, but actually like that. Let it be. So there is also known as what? Highest common factor. Highest common factor. So biggest number, that is a common factor for both of the numbers. So here I am having HCF, GCD. I already said how to do it also in the class. Number one is called what? 9 of what? 6. I already said in the last class only. 6 here. And what is this now? 3. That's all. This is called what? Greatest common denominator. And here what you will take it? 6. And what is this now? 2, 6, 0. When 0 becomes here, and this will be taken as a GCD of this part. Are you following? Right, students? 3. Result is 3. Now, if I go to this place, what is happening now? Go to the place. Here also, I'm trying to carry here. GCD level of things. I will carry this part, and it is simple today. And finding, I will just try to put it here for your notes purpose. I'm saying, writing like this. GCD of this value, it's going to be called what? 3. 3. Go to the place next, the continuation process, a group of values. A group of values we are having. Find the group of values. GCD passing to whom? Reduce. So students, carefully try to follow. In this place, I'll try to follow here. Getting this for array of values. So going to get this. 4. You can also write a beautiful code of your own code. You can write it. But why to write our own code when already number of numbers are there or not? So coming to the point of it, this is called what? NumPy, LCM, and the next is what? And GCD. I will try to write GCD. So I'll try to rename it. Okay, students, what are the functions you got it here? Important. np.lcm of, np.lcm.reduce of, next np.gcd of, np.gcd.reduce of. If you start learning like this, remembering functions and everything, you are superpower. Are you able to follow? Right. Now I'm going to introduce one more small concept now. Sort function I want to introduce. Sort. Shall we go for sort? Yes. My dear students, now I'm going to online students up to here. It is clear. Now I'm going for NumPy sorting. I'm going to introduce. So I'm going to say NumPy examples on NumPy sorting. Sorting the data. Sorting the data. Easy. Import NumPy as NP. NumPy as NP. Yes. Jairam. Good. Now, one more also. np.gcd.reduce also. One more is also there. Jairam. Take care. Now I will take it. A is equal to np.array of. Now I'm going to write it. Of I am writing 10 comma 2 comma 13 comma 4 comma minus 5 comma 0 comma some 16 comma some 25 comma some 16. I'm taking like this, or something like minus 16 I am taking. This is my given data. Print of A, type of A. So this is done. Now I want to go for what? End array type. I want to sort my data. What do you do to sort it? Already you have a sorting technique, right? Where list lst.sort of reverse is equal to true. lst.sort of reverse is equal to false. That is one stage. I can sort any of the other objects also by using sorted function. Sorted of what? Tuple. Sorted of what? String. Sorted of any of the other data also we can enter. Understand, students? Similarly, in today's class, there is a function called what? np.sort of A. NP dot sort of A. Sort is the function present in which module? NP, NumPy module, which is going to sort the data in which order? Ascending order. Is it ascending order or not? Yes. Now you see, students, when I print that data, as it is, that original data will be printed as it is. Because just I am going to display. Suppose if I want to display the data in descending order, come on, my dear students, what you will do? Come on. After this data, apply your intelligence, colon minus 1. Am I getting the data in which order? Descending order. Are you able to follow? This is the way how you can get ascending and descending of what? 1D. This is for what? 1D. 1D or not? Now, my dear students, I am going to move to the further. This is called 1D. This is called 1D array. 1D array. Now I am going to take up. How many elements are there now here? How many elements are there? 9, 3 and 3. Right. 9 elements are there. Now I am going to take it, students. A dot shape is equal to 3, 3 and print of what? A. Take care, students. This is my given data. Okay. So, do you have ascending and descending function in NumPy? My dear student, that only I am saying. Sort function will arrange the data in ascending and descending. Is it not ascending and descending? There is no function name ascending, descending is not the sort function I am saying. This is coming in S1. This is giving in what? Ascending. This part is going to give you what? Descending order. Now I'm going to introduce what? 2D related. Now I'm going to say apply, no issue. NP dot, come on ma, sort of A. Be careful. By default, when 2D coming into picture, access makes a importance. Access, importance. Are you following? When statistical operations are coming, sort function, when I apply statistical operations, access 0 says what? Columns. Access 1 says what? Rows. But in other places, it is different or not? So if you practice regularly now, you will get that idea. If you don't practice, you'll get confused unnecessarily. So now see, by default, I'm not applying here access. I can write here also. Something I can write it, but I'm not writing. Let me show you. NP dot sort of this. This is called my given data. 10, 20, 13 and 450. It is written as this. It is 16, 15 like this. It is written. Now I'm going to say, see carefully how the data is done. See that by default, observe this data carefully. By default, see this is first row. This data sorted or not? This list you see, this is a subarray, right or not? Sorted again. This data you see, again sorted. This is sorted based on what? Rows. Correct or not? Yes. Now, next time I will print one more time. One more time I will print it. Original data printed as this. Now I want to go for very easy. NP dot what? Sort of A comma access is equal to 0. Access is equal to 0. Observe it. Observe it. What is happening you see? What is happening you see? Observe. 10, 4, 16. 4, 10, 16. Next is called this one. 2 minus 5, 25. Minus 5, 2, 25. Next is called what? This you observe it. 16, 0, 13. This is called what here? Column. Again, axis is equal to 0 says what? Yes. Here, axis is equal to 0 represents, come on, mom, columns. So this is called sorting the 2D array based on columns. So column based sorting, column based sorting, column based sorting. Are you able to follow? By default, what is the sorting technique it is applying? Row based sorting, default. What is an access by default taking? 1. So coming to back, here I am going to write it. Print the A once again here. Print A once again here. I got it original array. Now I want to go for same thing in other way around. What is that I am writing? Like a original property. Come on, axis is equal to what? Axis is equal to 1 represents what? Rows. Now I'm writing here rows. What is this now, students? Row based sorting. Row based sorting. Row based sorting. My dear students, please observe it. What is happening now? Come on, ma. This is a row. Are you following me? So this is 2, 10, 13. First one. Next is called what? Another one. Next is called this one. Are you able to follow? This is comes under what? Come on. Row based sorting. Okay, na? So if you want, you can get it. If you want, you can get it. Just follow me carefully. Now just follow me carefully. What I am writing? -1. What is happening you see? What is happening you see? Is it coming in reverse order or not? The last part is going up. Last part is going up and that is coming down. Same thing. Are you okay? Same thing only in reverse. It is going to come. Whatever is there, it is just coming back to the top of it. Reverse of the elements. How 1D reversing? Same thing here also. Able to get, students? Right. This is about colon -1 is written. Let me take last and final np dot array of I'm writing np dot array of some values. I will write it 10 comma 20 comma 3 comma 4 comma 11 comma some 15 comma some 16 comma something like 7 comma some -8 comma some -6 comma some 0 comma some 12 comma. How many elements? So 3 and 9, 9, 12. 12 elements. Are you okay? 12 elements. Dot what? Reshape of 3 comma 2 comma 2 comma 3 comma 2. Are you okay? Is it okay, students? Print of what? A. You say, students, this is my given data. Now I'm going to do A np dot sort of A. np dot sort of A. Carefully try to understand what is happening. Of course, by default, first one itself is what? Sorting only. And here you observe it. 16, 7. What is coming? 8 minus 6. Like this. Next, what is this now? Like this. Are you able to follow? Now, I will go to the next part. I'll go to the next part of it. Print of A once again. Print of A, this is once again. You go for it. What is the next? It is as good as similar to. Come on. Same. Access is equal to what? 0. Access is equal to 0. What is happening now? Come on. Here you observe it. Carefully try to observe it. What is happening you see. NP dot 10. And what is this now? Here you observe it. Something different answer came. Are you following? What type of answer came? Access is equal to 0. What type of elements came? 10 and then 7 and then so print of these elements compared with what? Element wise comparison. Element wise comparison. So 10, 7. And okay. So this is going to be what? 0, 1 and this is called what? 0, 1, 2 and this is called 0, 1, 2 and this is 0, 1 and this is called 0, 1. So what is the order of comparison? 0, 0 element and this 0, 0 element. Which one is that? Come on. So 10 is called what? Still shorter. Next is comparison is what? Come on. 0, 0 will be compared with what? Yeah. 0, 0 is compared with what? 0. No. 0, 0, 0, 1. Cross value taken. No, students. Now what I expected is, what I expected according to this, 1 minute students. Axis is equal to 1 here, right? When you go to the first one, if you look at this, axis is equal to 0 says what here? Column based. So this is going to be compared with what? Columns. So this is column based comparison. How this is compared? 0, 1, 2, and this entire elements will be compared or not? So this data is comparing here. How this is done? 4 and 10, 4 is coming. Next what? 4 and next is called what? That is 4 is shifted, and 10 and 16 is done. That means it is comparing with the 0, 0. Next is called what? 0, 1, and next is what? 0, 2. This is going to be done here. Similarly, in this case also, here what is happening? When I say this now, compare this part and this thing. So what should come actually? 3 should come on the top, and the next is supposed to come what? 10 should go. Next, what supposed to go? It is coming in different way. It is coming. Axis 0 means matrix comparison is taking. So 1 minute more. I will change this. 1 minute. So 1 is taken up. If 1 is taken up, what is considered? Now it is okay. 3, 4, 10, 15. What is compared that time? Column sorted. Column sorted. Right. See students, this part, you just leave it. I'll prepare one small algorithm for it and I will explain. Okay now? This part, you just leave it. This part I will explain to you further. This part is there now. NP dot sort of A comma axis is equal to 0. Axis is equal to 1. Axis is equal to that 0, 1, 2, 3. You just leave it. I will explain to you. Even without touching this example also, I can say this is done, I can say. But I don't want. I want to go for what? 3D also I want to sort it out. Right now, don't worry about that. Just be perfect with what? These elements. I can say in a simple solution, I can say, for example, this is there now. I can say how many elements are there? How many elements are there? So I can flatten my data. Like what you can say? A dot shape is equal to, what is my data here? 12 of I can say. 12 of I can say. What is happening now? Print of A. Print of A. This is my data. What I can do? A dot what I can say? Sort of. NP dot sort of. See students. NP dot what? Sort of A. So it is coming. I can do simply what? NP dot sort of what? Reshape of what? 2, 3, 2. I can say happily I will get the result. This is what I am expecting. This is what I am expecting. Are you following this? Actually, see guys, this is my data now. I want to sort this data in what style? Total elements I want to consider and I want to put them in the ascending order. For that, what I did, I made it as something like this. I flatten my list. How do you make it flatten? There are 2 things I said already. Flatten function I said, Ravel function I said, and one more simplest technique is 12 comma. On that, I am sorting. When I sort it, it is coming in which order? Come on, ascending order. Later I did what? Whatever you are doing that, I am reshaping into what? 2, 3, 2. So I am getting perfect result here. This is what I expected it, which is not coming accurate results with what? 3D level. So that simplest technique. Anyhow, I will look into that. First, the simplest way to sort my entire 3D matrix is something like this. Did you understand? Right. So Sahiti, how to sort a total 2D array? 2D array, already I said it is already sorted or not? Total 2D array also same. Total 2D array also same. Once again, I'll show. Did you understand this? Let us go to this place. Let us go to this place. Sahiti. So total 3D array is sorted now. You go for like this. Reshape of what? Total 3, 4 you take it. Print of A. This is my data. You flatten it. A dot what? Shape of. What is this? Shape is equal to what? 12, 12, print of what now? A. Apply sort. NP dot what? Sort of. NP dot sort of what? A. Okay. What you will do? Dot what? Reshape of 3, 4. 3, 4. Happily the data will come in this. Is it coming in the exactly sorted order or not? So total matrix, if you want to put them in the sorting, already you know, flatten it and apply what? Sort and reshape it. Sahiti, I hope you are getting it. So this is what I expected, student. Sort of 3 dimension I expected like this. This is what is my expected output. I am expecting like this. This is what the most important requirement. 2D also I made it what? Flatten it and you do what? Sort of it and get the data. I hope you are getting it. So don't expect row wise column wise sorting. Already you understood that. And I expected something like this. This is related to what? Sorting. You can sort 1D, 2D as well as 3D. How do you do 3D? Flatten the list and apply what? Sort of it and reshape it whatever the way you want. Got it? So if you want in another way, if you want to sort it, you see this is going to be called what? Colon -1 and reshape of it. And you got the data like this. Got it? So if you want, you go for like this also, you can go for it. What is this now? 2, 3, 2 also you can say. 2, 3, 2 also you can say. Got it. If you want the same thing in different way also, you can do it. That you already understood that. You remove this part and ascending part, which I already said to you. This is what we are taking it. So Abhijit. So axis is equal to 0. Instead of worrying about it, you take sorting comes means what? Stand up. Chewing a meeting student. Throw it out. In my class, it should not be taken place. You know our rules now. If you are comfortable, sit down. Otherwise, you spell out. Want to throw it out or want to sit? Come fast. Come fast. So chewing gum eating is harm to your health. Okay, now don't feel it. Feeling please come fast. Because eating chewing gum will enter that chemicals in your body that will become a cluster that causes problems. Don't eat. Are you following? Let us move to the further. Are you understanding? Now, I will go to the next sorting of the data done. Are you following? Next, I will move to the further case of numerical values also done. Even strings also, purely strings are taking, that also can be done. A matrix can be taken, even what? Words also can be taken. That words also can be put it into ascending order as well as what? Descending order also you can take it. Okay now? Because we did in our core Python level, list of numerics, list of what? Alphabets also done. Here also you can do the same. Let us move to the further. I will introduce another most important topic called what? Linear algebra related things. So next part is sorting. Just for a minute, this part I will take up. Another example I am taking, another part I am going to introduce. I will start with examples on linear algebra. Examples on linear algebra. So here, linear algebra here. So as a part of linear algebra, we are going to get some linear equations. Did you understand the linear equations in your school days? What is the use? Thinking something. Stand up. Ah, so you're thinking school days, I think so. Correct? Ah, come out, come out. Tell me. 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. 4x minus 2y is equal to 8. Find x and y. Find x and y. Done or not? In school days, done. But today, remembering? No, no problem. Sit down. You stand up. Done it in the school days. Will you remember now? No. Sit down. No problem. Now, what is the use of these linear equations where you come across? Take one small things here. X and y are called here variables. Spell out variables. Now I am taking number of boys plus number of girls in my class is equal to some strength. Number of boys and number of girls in my class is 487. Because weekend is coming now, underground action plans are slowly preparing. Number of girls and boys in the class is almost 487, almost 250. Something like 700, I will write it. 700. And X number of boys and Y number of boys paid something, paid some fees. 6,000 rupees boys paid, 6,000 rupees into number of boys, and 300 some concession for girls are giving 5,000, and don't think that girls are giving concession. No, 5,000 Y, 5,000 Y. This is a fees into number of boys. This is a fees into number of girls. They got it some amount of rupees by the institute. Find number of girls and boys present in the class. Did you understand this problem statement? First of all, once again, number of boys and girls in my class is 700, for example. 6,000 rupees for boys, 6,000 into number of boys, plus 5,000 into what? Number of girls is equal to some rupees they got it. Find number of boys and girls in the class. First of all, did you understand these linear equations? So, in Amazon, there are X product plus Y product plus Z products, are so many number of products are there. X product is selling for 2 rupees, Y product is selling for 3 rupees, and this Z product is selling for 6 rupees, and they got so much amount of money. And what is the value of X, Y, Z? This is called a linear algebra purpose. Transformations of business rules into problem solving approaches. Did you understand? This is called what? Like this. One more thing. Number of pens and a number of pencils, number of erasers and a number of what? Number of white papers. Number of white papers is equal to a shop contains number of papers, number of erasers, number of pencils, number of white papers is equal to something. And each pen is selling for 5 rupees, and each pencil is selling for 3 rupees, and each eraser is selling for 2 rupees, and each paper is selling for 0.5 rupees is equal to he got some amount of rupees. What will be the number of papers, number of erasers, number of pencils, number of pens are available? Are you following? That is called what? Linear transmissions. Next, you take it. Y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to mx plus c. What is this? X and y are called constant values. It is called equation or not? So, x values and then what? Y values. And this line is called what? Slope. Yes. Are you able to follow? So, these are all called what? Linear equations transformation. Still, if I enter into further data science regression analysis, K-square analysis, K-mean algorithms, some algorithms are there. With that algorithms, with this model, if I apply, I can prepare a business model. So at this point of time, I will tell you how to solve the linear equations. Shall we start? So we are entering into the take one matrix. Got it up? So did you understand the meaning of how to prepare linear equations? Now, coming to the point of it, now I'm going to say one more thing, last and final. You are doing a job, and your parent is doing job, your brother is also doing job, and you are getting some money. And parent is getting 10,000, parent is getting 10,000, and you are getting some 20,000, and brother is getting some 15,000, and is equal to some amount of rupees. And what will be the value of X, value of Y, and value of Z? That is also going to be called one type of linear equations. All business models uses what? Linear models. Getting my students? So let us go for how to solve it. So for that, there are some functions are available. Linear algebra functions I am going to tell you. The moment when you come to the class, functions. The moment when you go to the interview, functions. Now I am going to say, careful. First function, you say immediately, what is the function name? Solve. Spell out. Solve. Solve. Next function is called a det. Det. Spell out. Det. Actually, solve is the main important thing. Solve is the main important thing. Next what? Det. Matrix determinant. Already you are master in determinants. Master? Are you master in determinant? 2 by 2 matrix. 2 by 2 matrix, you know. What is the formula? AD minus BC. AD minus BC. If ABC is your matrix, AD minus BC is called what? Determinant of 2 by 2 matrix. Determinant of 3 by 3 matrix. So I will come to that. I don't want to make you too much hurry. I'll explain. Don't worry, students. Very important. Next is called what? INV. INV. Spell out. Stands for inverse. Inverse of a matrix. Inverse of a matrix. What is the inverse of a matrix? 2 by 2 inverse of a matrix 1 by AD minus BC DA minus B minus C. I am remembering. You will not remember. Well, you are busy outside. I will explain. Next is called what? Inner. Inner. That is the inner product. Next is called what? Outer product. Next is called what? Dot. Dot. Already you have seen dot in my class. Dot matrix is nothing but matrix multiplication. That you already done. Next is called what? V dot. V dot. What is that V dot? Vector dot. If you remember all these things, if you go to interview, see what is your scenario. Spell out all the functions. Spell out. Solve of, data of, INV of, inner of, outer of, V dot of. Dot of already you learned. Matmul and dot of. Shall we go for now? Yes. Simple. Now I am going to take up one small equation. Can I take one equation? Take one equation. Tell me some equation I will prepare. Some 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. 6. And 6x plus 4y is equal to 2. Is equal to 2. Find x and y. Find x and y. There are 3 methodologies are there. I know in math. I know 5 methodologies. Cross substitution method, elimination method, Cramer's rule, Gauss-Jordan method. One row made it as other rows. R1 gives to something. I am remembering. That days are very good. Is your days are good? Good, huh? No, but not remembering. Sit properly. Chair will break otherwise. Okay. Already broken, huh? Okay. So now coming to the point back. Now this is called equation number 1. Look at guys. Equation number 1 and equation number 2. What I do is I will equate 2 terms. Equation 1 1 into what? 3. You multiply with 3. So what is the answer now? Why I am multiplying with 3? To make it equal to with 6. What is the answer now? 6x plus 9y is equal to 18. Very good. Next what? Equation 2 multiply with 1 only. What is this now? 6x plus 4y is equal to 2. Done. And you do equation, you subtract it. You subtract it. What is this now? Minus, it will become minus. And you do cancel it. Cancel it. What is this now? 5y is equal to 16. 16. It is becoming what? 16 by 5. 16 by 5 means some fraction will come or not? For you to understand easy answers, what I do is, for my satisfaction, you do what? Take 1. For getting answers, I will take it in the class 2 only. You take it as what now? 1 you take it. 1 now? 3 you take it. Yeah. 3. You take it as 3. This you take it as 3. For a correct answer, I am talking. Correct answer in the sense, integer answer. What is an answer now? 15. Y is equal to what? 15 by what? 5. What is an answer now? 3. Substitute this 3 in any one of the equation. Substitute this y value in any one of the equation. What is this now? 2x plus what? Come on. 3y. 3y means what? 9 is equal to what? 6. 2x is equal to what? 6 minus what? 9. What is this now? Minus 3. X is equal to what? Minus 3 by 2. What is an answer? Come on. Minus 1.5. This is an answer. You will get it. This is called 3. You cross verify. You cross verify by yourself. 2 into what is this now? What is an answer now? Minus 3 plus 2 into minus x. 2 into minus of 1.5 plus 3 into what? 9 is equal to 6 or not? So this is cross verified here. It is a correct. Now this also you see 6 into what? 1.5. What is this becomes? Minus 9 plus what now? 4 into y. 4 into y means 4 into 3. 12, which is equal to what? 3. This is also becoming 3 is equal to 3. Are you following? So keep this data in your mind. What is this now? Keep these equations in the mind and say this equation. Now I'm going to sort it out. Will you remember this? 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. 6x plus 4y is equal to what? 3. So consider, now I'm going to write it. Consider the following linear equations. Linear equations. What is the first equation? 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. Next is called one more. Come on. 6x plus what? 4y is equal to 3. Now you need to take it. For that, how you can solve? Solve them. Solve and find, I can say, find what values? Find x and y values. Find x and y values. So that will be done as like this. So how you can do it? First you need to take it. Coefficients you take it. Coefficients. What are the coefficients? A is equal to NP dot what? Array of. NP dot array of. Take it. What is the first one? 2, 3. 2, 3. That's all. Constant values you don't take. 2, 3. What is the next? Come on. 6, 4. This is one set, one list, another list. Both of them will be kept. It is nothing but 2, 3, 6, 4. 2, 3, 6, 4. Able to get it? 2, 3, 6, 4 is equal to what? One more type of thing I will take it. B is equal to what? NP dot what again? Array of what? 6, 3. 6, 3. That both of them I will pass to what? A and B. To which function? Solve function. What is the function name? Solve of. A, B I need to pass. As a tuple I need to pass it. And the solve function belongs to the module called what? LINALG. Spell out. That is stands for what? Linear algebra. That is present into which module? NP module. Which module? NP module. Like NP dot random dot random, like that. Here also NP dot linealg dot what? Solve. You are going to get the x and y. I can hold into where? X, y. A function can return what? More than one value, or you can take a single value also. Solution, I can write it. Print of what? SOL. SOL will print in the form of tuple. Tuple means what? First value X, second value what? Y. Are you able to follow? Shall we prepare it now? Come on, prepare. A is equal to NP dot array of 2 comma 3, 2 comma 3. Next, 6 comma 4, 6 comma 4. Okay. B is equal to NP dot array of your constant values 6 comma 3, 6 comma 3. Print of A comma type of A. Print of B comma type of B. Both of them are what? ND arrays. ND arrays. So what happens? NP. No problem. I'll go for what now? Import what? NumPy as NP. NumPy as NP. So you got matrix as well as the constant value. Are you able to follow? Now you say, this is matrix. Actually, it can be represented as 2, 3, 6, 4. This is called one row only. This is one equation separate. It is called one row only. It is one row only. It is one row only. It is in one row only. Now I'll go for what? Sort it out. This is done. Next I need to go for it. This is one row only you need to take. Next I need to go for same thing. Solve. What is the function we are using? Solve. How do you write it? Solution is equal to NP dot LINALG dot solve of A comma B. A comma B. Don't write something like this. You will be getting solution, you write it. Solution, print of what? Solution. Solution, you write it. So you will be getting what? 1 minus 1.5 comma what? 3. Are you able to follow? Now if you take it, same thing like earlier if you take it. Earlier if you take it, what is the value I took it here? 1 or 2 now? 2. Earlier, before I modified, something I took it. So go to the place and try to get it. Try to get it. In this place, if I write it, what is the value I need to write? 2 I need to write it and sort it out here. You are going to get in the form of fractions. Fractions. You got some value. 16 by what? Something you got it. 16 by 5. Some value you got it. That is going to be, something is coming. That is going to be substituting in this place. If I take it, x plus y plus z, this can be also written in another way also. See students, what are the values are coming here? 2, 3, 6, 4, 6, 4, and you got it. What are the value you got it now? 6 comma 2. This is the value. This is going to be taken as, this is taken as A into I. A into I. What is that I is called? Identity matrix is equal to some X matrix I got it. Some result I got it. What this I is going to be called? X into what? A inverse. Matrix or school days. A inverse. How do you calculate A inverse? A inverse is equal to 1 by AD minus BC of D A minus B minus C. What is this is called a determinant finding. And this is called our school days concept. If you are enjoying in school days, this you don't know. Today we'll see something else more. So here I will tell you that I will tell you, then I'll move forward. Are you able to follow? Next, one more example. Consider x plus y plus z is equal to some 6. 2x plus 3y plus 9z is equal to some 16. Next called what? Some 2x minus 4y minus 9z. Minus is nothing but what? Running under losses. Is equal to what? Some 20. Now solve it. How do you solve it? Come on, prepare. This is my equations. This is my equations. Start all of you. A is equal to NP dot array of array of 1 comma 1 comma 1. Next 2 comma 3 comma 9. Next 2 comma minus 4 comma minus 9. This is under list in list. This is a 3 by 3 matrix. Next, please, B is equal to NP dot array of 6 comma 16 comma 20. Right, done. Print of A and then print of B. Both of them are what? Matrices. Now you apply the solve. This is done and solve it. Same thing. I can write it. How do you go for it? Now I'll write it. Solution is equal to np dot lin alg dot solve of what? A comma B and print of what? So SOL I can say SOL. So you got what? X value, Y value, Z value. You can say value of X, value of Y also you can print it. So the same thing, it is coming in the form of tuple student, list or tuple it is coming in the form of what? List. You can happily say what? Value of X is equal to, comma, X of what? 0. Next, solution of 0, sorry. Solution of what? 0. Next, value of Y is equal to, value of Y is equal to, what you are saying now? 1 you are saying. And next value of Z is equal to, now you are saying, of 2. So you are getting that values perfectly like this. You can round it off also. You can take round off also. Are you following now? So very important. So try to go for this. This is an implementation and the most commonly known nowadays people. When lakhs of people written the examination, X people, Y people, Z people, boys, girls, transgenders applied for JEE mains is some strength. And the fees of X plus fees of Y plus fees of Z is equal to so and so. And the number of X appeared, number of Y appeared, number of Z appeared is equal to so and so. This is for applied. This is for payment of fees. This is for appearing for the examination. And the percentile calculation will be done something like this. Are you following? So linear algebra is a very, very important in our data science models. So how percentile calculation, how normalization is internally, rationalization and normalization will be done. There are some different formulas are there. And I am not entering into that different algorithms. If I enter into that, again, I almost have to introduce some algorithms of data science. Are you following this? So at present, you understand about how to solve these linear equations you keep in mind. Are you following, students? Now, this is considered as what? This is a matrix. 3 by 3 matrix, got it or not? This is going to be called what here? A. This is A. Having one identity matrix is equal to some X matrix, we got it or not? I is equal to what here? X into what? A inverse. Mathematically. So that A inverse, if you want to get it, I need to go for applying what? Determinant you need to know. Shall we move to the further? Determinant is also part of what? Linear algebra only. So now I am entering into the det. Is it clear? So if any linear equation is coming, you need not take pen and paper. You need not to memorize your school days. Now it is more than enough. Once you remember which function, solve of, it will be taken perfectly. Okay, now? Shall we move to the next? Find, come on, find what? Det of what? Given matrix. Det of given matrix. Come on now. I want to take a determinant of a matrix. See, ma, I will take 1, 2, 3, 4. Chinna matrix, small matrix. What is this determinant actually? A, B, C, D. Girls, A, B, C, D. 2 by 2 matrix. What is the formula? AD minus BC. AD minus BC. 1 into 2, 1 into 4. 1 into 4 minus what? 2 into 3 or 3 into T. That is 3 into what? 2 or 2 into 3. 4 minus what? 6. Minus 2 is called what? Determinant. Come on, represent now. A is equal to NP dot array of, come on, 1 comma 2, 3 comma 4. 1 comma like this. See what now? Given matrix. Given matrix. So I'm going to write it. Print of what? A. This is my given matrix. Find the determinant of that. Find the determinant of that. How do you find? D is equal to dA. Determinant of A is equal to det A is equal to, take some name. Come on. NP dot LINALG linear algebra dot det of A. Det of A. Print of what? Det of determinant of A is equal to, comma what? Det A. Det A. What is the answer now? Minus 0.00004. Are you following? So floating point values doesn't have a certainty. In the beginning days only we said. Okay, now? So this is the answer of it. If I change this little bit of that, if I change this data, something like, 4, 3, and something like, some name, something you take it, 1, 2. So 4, 3, 4, 3, and next is called what? 1, 2. What is this now? 8 minus 3, which is called what? 5. So just to take like this, and it is going to be called 4999999. 5 is not 5 always. It is going to be 49999. And floating point values doesn't have the certainty. If you want, you can apply what? Round you can apply. Can apply round or not? Yes. Now this is called a det of what? 2 by 2 matrix. Let us go for a det of 3 by 3 matrix. You know, or shall I explain that? Explain now, you already know now. If you say, then I'll move forward. Explain now, you know now. Explain, okay. Explain. Right, good. All are good students. So coming to the point back, this part. Observe it, and all of you participate in that now. Students, A, B, C. First, general I will explain. A, B, C, D, E, F. A, B, C, D, E, F I am taking. F I am taking. G, H, I. Actually, I want to announce yesterday, today, wear the school dress and come, I said. But I forget to tell you yesterday. It is there in your 6th, 7th or 8th or 9th, somewhere else. Or 10th, leave it. Come to the point of it. Leave it, come to the point. Now I'm going to say A. Now I want to find out 3 by 3 matrix. When 3 by 3 matrix is coming, I need to concentrate on the A, B, C, D, E, F, any one of the determinant you can find out. When you take this element A, that will be taken as plus A, and next minus and plus. Why to take plus, minus, plus and all those things? There is a big reason is there. We are not entering into that things. All corner elements will be taken as what? Plus, and this middle elements will be taken as minus, and the center element to be taken as plus. There is one theorem is there in our mathematics. If you are already know about that, I think you are aware of it. Even if you take any competitive coaching, that is also one formula will be explained. Behind the formula, there is some theorem is also there. Instead of worrying about that, because nobody will ask when you go to an interview, why this plus, minus and all. Even interviewer also don't know. Make it one thing granted. There is no doubt in that. But take that as plus, minus, plus. Or corner elements are what? Middle elements are what? Center element is? Remember. Enough. Enough. Now, same. When you go to A, A row, A column, strike off. What are the elements left out? So A of, what is this? E, F, H, I. So this is coming to what? This is coming to what? 2 by 2 matrix. Determinant you need to find. This symbol indicates that determinant. Minus, come on, B of. B means what? This you strike off and this you strike off. D, F, G, I plus what next? C, C of. This you take off. What is this now? D, E, G, H. I think you connected to your 10th class. ఇప్పుడు గుర్తొచ్చినాయి. సో గుర్తుకొస్తున్నాయి ఇప్పుడు. Now, you say, come on, what is this now? A of H, A of, come on, EI minus HF minus B of DI minus GF plus C of DH minus GE and do this multiplication, addition and everything. Are you following? Now if it is 4 by 4 matrix comes, when 4 by 4, in 4 by 4, one 3 by 3 will come. For that 3 by 3, you need to get it to 2 by 2. Like that, you need to do it. And don't ask me, sir, explain 4 by 4 also. You can, that all. 4 by 4, if you take, 3 by 3 will come. For that 3 by 3, first element will come. Fourth element into third element into 2. That will be multiplied. Okay now? So let us take one example. Let us take one example, students. Quickly try to solve it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, something like 2. 2. Mala 9 and multiplication tables, if you don't know problem now. Again, we have to open our things. Start. 1 of 1, 5, 6, 8, 2. Okay, next. Minus 2 of 4, 6, 7, 2. I'm not concentrating. I'm listening your answer only. I will do it. Answer coming wrong, I am not responsible. Plus 3 of 4, 5, 7, 8. Okay, good. 1 into 10 minus 48. 48. Okay, minus 2 of 8 minus 42 plus 3 of 32 minus 35. 35. What is this now? Minus 38 plus will come now. Plus will come. What is this result now? Only 30. Minus 34. 32. 34. Minus 2 into minus plus. What is this now? 68. Plus 3. What is this now? Minus 3. It is going to become what? Minus what? 9. Minus 38 and 9. Minus 47. Plus what? 68. What is that now? Come on. 21. So 21 is an answer. That is the debt of what? This matrix. Debt of this matrix. Will you remember it? Shall we do this now? Come on now. Remember the data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next is called what? 7, 8, 2. 7, 8, 2. 7, 8, 2. 7, 8, 2. Same given matrix. Determinant of it. So you are getting what? 21. Are you getting? Like this, you need to do it. Are you applying? So I will go for this is called a debt. 4 by 4 matrix also you can take it. So in the determinant part, you are getting this kind of thing. Even this determinants will be coming into the linear algebra scenario. It is an advanced part of it. This determinants and all I have to introduce to explain this determinant importance. At least I have to go for explaining regression analysis test, regression analysis algorithm I have to explain. Regression analysis algorithm I have to explain. This example will be present into the data science. That's why if I start again, it will take 4 days of explaining part 1, part 2. So many parts I have to explain. So remember this data. Even if I don't say data, you will come across in that algorithm implementation. Try to follow. So remember this data, how to calculate. Next, I'll go for what? Inverse function, I will go for it. Inverse. Just now I said, na? AI is equal to some x. I is equal to what? X into what? A inverse. A inverse. Suppose if I don't explain anything, nothing is coming in the mind. So appreciate me when I'm explaining all these things. So coming to the point back. So I will go to the next, another point of it. Go to the next. Inverse of a matrix I want to find. Inverse. Finding inverse. Inverse of a matrix. Finding inverse of a matrix. Follow me. Inverse of a matrix. Inverse of given matrix. Yeah, already it is there. How to find the inverse of a given matrix? Follow me, students. I am having A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 only you take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Find what? A inverse. Find A inverse. It's also important. How to find this A inverse? A inverse is equal to, you are going to say, you are going to find AX is equal to what? Is equal to what? Identity matrix. X is equal to what? I into A inverse. This A inverse I have to find so that I will get the inverse of the matrix. Any matrix is multiplied with identity matrix is going to be same or not? So coming to the point of it, this data 1, 2, 3, 4 is the one I'm doing mathematically here. Find A inverse. So A inverse formula is A inverse is equal to 1 by AD minus BC of, actually A is equal to what? ABCD if I take it. And this is a formula. What is this now? D will come there and A will come here. And this is minus B and this is called minus C. Students, this is a formula. This is a formula. So if you have taken any competitive exam, etc., any coaching, they used to prove this also. They used to prove this. And no proofs are required for you because you are a programmer now. Go to the point of it. I want to do this formula now. Shall we start? Tell me now. I'll take off this formula. Try to answer my question. Already you find determinant. This is called determinant or not? So come on now. Tell me. I'll take the function as this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me. A inverse is equal to. Tell me, ma. 1 by 8 minus 4 minus 6. Good. What is this now? 4, 1 minus 2 minus 3. Okay. Now tell me this now. 1 by minus 2 of 4 minus 2 minus 3, 1. What is the answer now? What is this now? Minus 2. 1 by 2, 1 by minus 2 is nothing but by 4. That is called multiply. 4 by minus 2, minus 2. Minus 2 by minus 2, 1. Minus 3 by minus 2, 1.5. Next, 1 by minus 2, minus 0.5. This you are going to get. And a dot you will get it 0, 0, 0. Dot 0, 0, 0, 0 you will get it. Are you able to follow? So can I show you this example? What is the function name? INV. Spell out. Present in which module? LinALG. LinALG. Spell out. Of which module? NP. Come on. Take the matrix of. Say A is equal to NP dot array of, tell me, 1 comma 2, 1 comma 2. Next is what? 3 comma 4, 3 comma 4. This is called what, given matrix. Given matrix, students. Now I will go for what? Find. Find. Now I'm going to find the inverse. How to find the inverse? You say. Come on now. A inverse. Inverse A. Inverse A. Inverse A underscore A is equal to NP dot lin ALG dot INV of A. A. Print of what? Inverse of a matrix. Inverse of a matrix. Inverse of matrix A is equal to print of what? What is this now? Inverse underscore A, comma, type also I will print it. Inverse of a matrix also called one ND array. And see, students, are you getting or not? You are getting this. So what the calculation done? ND array, that is also. So you can apply our matrix. Our x plus y is equal to 2. X minus y is equal to 5. X plus y is equal to 2. X minus y is equal to this thing. Add them. Add them. Add them means cancel. 2x is equal to what? 7. X is equal to what? 7 by 2. 3.5. Y is equal to what? Y is equal to what? Substitute this x. X is going to be 3.5. 3.5 going to that side. What is that y? Minus 1.5. So x value how much? 3.5. Y value how much? So remember 3.5 minus 1.5. How do you write the matrix? Come on. 1, 1, 1 minus 1 is what? X. Some k is equal to what? What is this now? What is the value? What is the value? 2 comma what? 5. 2 comma 5. X is equal to what? This is called A. A now. K is equal to what? K is equal to what? 2 comma what? 5 into what? A inverse. A inverse. That A inverse is multiplied with this or not? That also will give you the same answer. Same answer. This is a mathematical meaning. Mathematical meaning. If you want to go for direct inverse of it, you can find also. So I hope coming to this place, this also find the inverse of this entire matrix. You try to get it. This entire place you apply given matrix and try to calculate this. This process you get it. In this place I am writing. In this place you try to get it. LING 3 by 3 matrix I am taking. Calculate this and you got a big matrix. I got it. Are you getting? All fractions are getting. All fractions are coming across here. I hope you are following. This is called which matrix? What are the functions you understand under linear algebra? Under linear algebra, what is the first function? Solve of det of in INV of. What is the function? INV of. So I hope you got it. So next, in tomorrow also, I will start one more function. Inner I will explain. Inner of I will explain. Outer of I will explain. Next is called what? V dot also I will explain. These are very, very simple. I will explain tomorrow. And tomorrow I will cover some miscellaneous information. With that, NumPy will be over. With that, NumPy will be over. Next Monday, I will start pandas. I'll start pandas again. So almost I taught to you 3 weeks about this NumPy. How many functions I said? If you take it, all the chapters and then function names and then calculations. And Monday I will start with what again? Pandas I'll start. This is the most important part, which is built on the top of what? NumPy itself. Don't miss on the tomorrow class. Very important. So, right, Saurav. So today I think like just now you came into the class and just now started the topic and it's impressive. Okay, students. Take care. All the best. Don't miss tomorrow class. Thank you, students. డేటా సైన్స్ సైడ్ వెళ్ళాలి అంటే హై అండ్ కెరియర్ ఉంటారు నేర్చుకోవచ్చు ఈజీగా నేర్చుకుంటా ఉన్నాం మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడు 4 సంవత్సరాలు వేస్ట్ చేసాం కదా బీటెక్ లో 4 సంవత్సరాలు వేస్ట్ చేసామా లేదా మళ్ళీ 4 నెలలే కదా ఇది అది 48 60 నెలలు వేస్ట్ చేసాం 4 నెలలు మనం నేర్చుకోవడానికి కొంచెం కూర్చోండి నేను మొబైల్ పట్టుకొని వస్తే నేను ఏం చేయలేదు మీరు తీసుకురావాలి ఐ టాక్ టు యూ వెయిట్ 2 minutes వెయిట్ ఐ టాక్ టు యూ కంపల్సరీ ఐ టాక్ టు యూ సిట్ డౌన్ కూర్చో కొద్దిగా స్టార్ట్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఇన్ ఆన్లైన్ దుర్గా పవన్ కళ్యాణ్
సార్ గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ సార్.
గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్
సార్ రేపటితో నంపై అయిపోద్ది కదా సార్. దాని తర్వాత అంటే పాండాస్ ఫ్యాస్టర్స్ కి స్టార్ట్ అయిపోతుంది. వేరే క్లాస్ సెమిటర్స్ కింద స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారా సార్?
ఏమ్మా
రేపటితో నంపై అయిపోద్ది కదా సార్. దాని తర్వాత డీజంగ్ అలాంటివన్నా క్లాస్ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారా సార్?
లేదమ్మా నంపై అయిపోయిన తర్వాత మళ్ళీ పండాస్ ఇదే క్లాస్ లో కంటిన్యూషన్
సార్ అంటే దానిలోకైనా స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారా అంటే ఇప్పుడు కదా 10-15 days తర్వాత స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారా అని?
అది నేను చెప్పలేనమ్మా. నేను నా క్లాస్ అసైన్ చేసింది 9 to 11 నంపై పండాస్ మ్యాట్ ప్లాట్లింగ్. రేపు
ఓకే సార్.
నంపై అయిపోద్ది. మండే పండాస్ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాను.
ఓకే సార్. అది 3 o'clock అది డేటాబేస్ అని చెప్తున్నారు సార్ మీరు క్లాసు?
లేదమ్మా నా క్లాస్ కాదు వేరే వాళ్ళను అడ్మిన్ ని కాంటాక్ట్ చేయండి ఒకసారి
ఓకే సార్. ఓకే సార్. ఓకే సోమ్ సార్ కాంటాక్ట్ అవుతా సార్.
ఓకే అమ్మా.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ సార్.
ఓకే అమ్మా. ఇందూషా.
Hello sir, good morning sir.
ఇందూషా.
Good morning sir.
గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ మా.
Sir, arithmetic operations లో axis equal to 1 represents rows అన్నారు కదా సార్, and axis equal to 0 represents columns అనుకున్నాం కదా సార్. అండ్ స్టాటిస్టికల్ ఆపరేషన్స్ లో యాక్సిస్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0 రిప్రజెంట్స్ రోస్ అండ్
అది వాళ్ళు డిజైన్ చేసిన దాని ప్రకారం మనం నేర్చుకోవాలమ్మా. మనం అనుకున్నట్లు యాక్సెస్ ఈక్వల్ 0 ఆల్వేస్ రో ఆర్ ఆల్వేస్ కాలం ఉండదు అట్లా. What they designed in certain cases, they designed like that. They designed certain cases like this.
Okay. దీని వెనకాల ఏమైనా లాజిక్ ఉందా సార్ అన్న?
లాజిక్ ఏముంటదమ్మా? They gave the syntaxes for us. We have to follow that.
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకే అమ్మా.
ఓకే సార్. ఇంకొక డౌట్ సార్. ఏంటంటే ఫ్యూ డేస్ బ్యాక్ అపెండ్ ఫంక్షన్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసేటప్పుడు జస్ట్ ఎన్పి డాట్ అపెండ్ ఆఫ్ అని చెప్పేసి ఎరేలోకి ఒక వాల్యూ పాస్ చేసాం అనుకోండి సార్. జస్ట్ అది అపెండ్ అయిన వాల్యూ ప్రింట్ అవుతుంది అలాంగ్ విత్ ద ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ డేటా, అది ప్రింట్ అవుతుంది సార్. తర్వాత మళ్ళీ ఒరిజినల్ అరే ప్రింట్ అవుతున్నప్పుడు ఆ డేటా ఒరిజినల్ డేటా మాత్రమే ప్రింట్ అవుతుంది. ఇంటర్నల్
రాయలే. ఇక్కడ చెప్పాను ఆల్రెడీ సో మెనీ టైమ్స్ చెప్పాను. చిన్న లాజిక్ అది. ఏ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1, A+1 ప్రింట్ చేస్తే 2 ప్రింట్ అవుతుంది. మళ్ళీ ఏ ప్రింట్ చేస్తే 1 ప్రింట్ అవుతుంది. నేను చాలాసార్లు చెప్పాను ఇది క్లాస్లో. A is equal to 1, A+1 will print 2. But when I print A, that is 1 only, original data only printed. If I now go for it, if you want to change us, you have to do A is equal to A+1. Print of A, that will print 2, which is modifying the original array. Okay, ma?
ఏలోకి అసైన్ చేయకపోతే
ఏలోకి అసైన్ చేయకుండా ఇంక్రిమెంట్ చేస్తే ఇంక్రిమెంటెడ్ వాల్యూ ప్రింట్ అవుతుంది. ఒరిజినల్ డేటా యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈజ్ అలానే ఉంటుంది.
అప్పుడు పీవీఎం ఒక ఇంటర్నల్ గా ఒక అరే క్రియేట్ చేస్తుందా సార్ అది
నో ఏ
టెంపరరీగా?
ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఏ ప్లస్ 1 ఆ రిజల్ట్ మాత్రమే అవుట్పుట్ లో ఉంటుంది. వాడు ఒరిజినల్ డేటా సింపుల్ మాది, చాలా సింపుల్. మీరు చదవండి, నోట్స్ చదవండి. వెరీ సింపుల్ పాయింట్ అది. ఏ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1 ఉండి ఏ ప్లస్ 1 అంటే 1 రిజల్ట్ 2 వస్తుంది, కానీ ఏలో మళ్ళీ 1 ఉంటుంది. ఏ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఏ ప్లస్ 1 రాసే మాడిఫై చేసి ఇందులో పెడుతున్నాం. ఇది చాలా సార్లు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశాను క్లాస్లో నేను.
కరెక్ట్
సార్
సార్,
నోట్స్ చదవండి ఒకసారి.
అర్థమవుతుంది. ఏంటంటే అదే సార్, ఇంటర్నల్ గా మెమరీలో ఏం జరుగుతుంది
అదే
అన్నట్టు.
చెప్పేది, ఇప్పుడు మెమరీలో జరిగేది అదే కదా చెప్పేది. ఇటు బఫర్లో ఉంటుంది. ఏ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1 అంటే ఏ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఏ ప్లస్ 1 అంటే మెయిన్ మెమరీలో 2 ప్రింట్ అవుతుంది. ఇది ఎక్కడ స్టోర్ అవ్వదు. దిస్ ఈస్ దేర్ ఇన్ ద బఫర్. మెయిన్ మెమరీలో బఫర్లో ఉంటుంది అది. బట్ ఓల్డ్ డేటా స్టిల్ ఇట్ ఈస్ దేర్ ఇన్ ద లొకేషన్ ఏ. దిస్ ఈస్ 1.
ఓకే ఓకే సార్.
Any more students having the doubt? Anybody else, students? Lakshmana Kumar.
సార్ గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ సార్.
Good morning.
సార్ ఇందాక మీరు కాన్సెప్ట్ చెప్పారు కదా సార్, 2x + 3y అని చెప్పి లైనర్ ఆల్గోరిథం ఫస్ట్ లోనే సార్. అది నాకు అర్థం కాలేదు సార్. ఒకసారి
ఏదది ఏం అర్థం కాలేదు? 2x
2x
+ 3
+ 3y = 6 అన్నారు కదా సార్. అది 6 ఎలా వస్తుంది సార్ మనకి? అంటే 6 అని
అది ఒక లీనియర్ ఈక్వేషన్. ఆ 6 ఎట్లా వస్తుంది అనేది కదా, నేను అది దానికి ప్రిపేర్ చేయలే.
ఓకే సార్.
వన్ ఈక్వేషన్ తీసుకున్నా, జస్ట్ జనరల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ లైక్.
ఓకే సార్. అదే నాకు అర్థం కాలేదు.
ఏం లేదమ్మా. 2x + 3y అంటే x ఈస్ ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ బాయ్స్,
ఓకే సార్.
3y అంటే గర్ల్స్ అనుకో. ఇన్ ప్లేస్ ఆఫ్ x లో ఏముండొచ్చు మామూలుగా మనం అనుకుందాము. 2 ఇంటూ ఆ x వాల్యూ ప్లస్ 3 ఇంటూ ఆ y వాల్యూ రెండు సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే ఈక్వల్ టు 6 అయి ఉండాలి.
ఓకే సార్.
ఇప్పుడు ఏమైండొచ్చు? ఆ ఎక్స్లో 3 బాయ్స్, ఓన్లీ 3 బాయ్సే ఉండొచ్చు, ఓన్లీ 2 గర్ల్స్ ఉండొచ్చు.
ఓకే.
అప్పుడు 0 గర్ల్స్ ఉండొచ్చు, ఎయిదర్ 0 గర్ల్స్ ఆర్ 3 బాయ్స్.
3 బాయ్స్.
నెక్స్ట్ 0 బాయ్స్ 2 గర్ల్స్.
2 గర్ల్స్.
అంతే కదా?
అవును సార్.
అదే.
ఓకే. ఓకే. అది నేను ఎప్పుడో నేర్చుకున్నాను సార్. తర్వాత మళ్ళీ మధ్యలో నాకు లేదు. సో దాన్ని గుర్తొచ్చలేదు.
అందరంతే, ఈ స్టూడెంట్స్ మన స్టూడెంట్స్ అంతా అంతే, ఎప్పుడో నేర్చుకుంటారు మళ్ళీ మర్చిపోతుంటారు.
అంటే కొంతమంది ఏంటి ఈ ఎంపీసీ తీసుకుని తర్వాత ఇంజనీరింగ్ చేసిన వాళ్ళకి కొంచెం టచ్ ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి.
వాళ్ళకి టచ్ ఏమి ఉండదు. ఇప్పుడు మన నా క్లాస్లో చూసాను, ఇప్పుడు వీళ్ళందరికీ అంత ఏం టచ్ లేదు. చూసిన ఇప్పుడే టచ్ ఉందా మీ అందరికి? మర్చిపోయారు కదా? ఇది 2x + 6y = 6 మర్చిపోయారు కదా అందరు? అది మర్చిపోయింది.
సార్ ఇది కాంటాక్ట్ నెంబర్ ఇస్తా అన్నారు కదా సార్.
ఓకే. ఓకేనా?
ఓకే సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
ఓకే.
ఓకే సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Okay, students, take care, all the best, and don't miss tomorrow class, very important session. Thank you, students. Take care.